Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. Today we're going to do a mat class with the small ball. I'm sure it'll be probably mixed level, so a little bit of everything, and I hope you enjoy it. We're going to get started by placing the ball underneath the pelvis. So the knees are going to be bent, and I'm going to lift my hips up, find that position right about, I'd say a little bit above my tailbone, not too much. I don't want to lift it up higher than my hips. So right on that pelvis, make sure I'm even. And we're going to start with a little bit of posterior and anterior tilting. So we're going to start by tucking that pubic bone up and then moving it down. And I'm going to just scoot a little bit. That's going to feel better. So I tuck and tilt, and I'm moving the bones. I imagine that pelvis just like a bowl, and I want to tip that bowl one way and then the opposite. And again, tip it one way and the opposite. And bringing it back to that neutral, I'm going to drop, so I'm going to rotate the pelvis. So my right side is now dropped. I'm kind of swooping that left side up, and then I'm going to go the opposite. And again, so I'm actually rotating my pelvis, and right hip up, and left hip up. We'll do one more time. Right hip, and then left hip. We come back to neutral, lift the hips up, scoot that ball out of the way, and place it in between the knees of the thighs. Find your positioning with your feet. We go into our pelvic curl. As I exhale, I'm going to lift that pelvis. I try to get that nice long line, lengthen the front, reach the tailbone towards those knees, and then slowly lower back down. Again, I breathe in and keeping my shoulders relaxed, open. I inhale, looking straight up. I exhale. And one more like this. I breathe in. Now this time I inhale. As I exhale, let's take those arms over the head. So we'll add a little bit of shoulder movement. I breathe in. I bring the arms down as I lift that pelvis up. Try not to squeeze those glutes. Feel the adductors working, not so much the glutes. Breathe in. And one more. I inhale and exhale. Take the arms out to your T. Draw those knees into your tabletop. Abdominals are stable. Keep this position. Relax the feet, maybe slightly pointed. As I inhale, I rotate that pelvis. I exhale. Again, over. Making sure that I'm not excessively arching that back. When that happens, I'm letting go of my abdominals, so I've got to keep them active. And again, over. And we'll do one more each direction. And last one. Lower the feet down, grab the ball, straighten the legs, and come up. Stretch that back for a moment. Place the ball down on the mat. Bend the knees and we're going to roll right back down on it. Now I'm going to place it where I can comfortably go into my extension. The tighter the back, probably the higher you're going to want to keep it. Hands go behind the head, feet are parallel, hip bone distance apart, and I get that nice thoracic extension. So you'll feel on this first one where you should be. As we exhale, I reach out to come up, almost like I'm trying to arc my body. I breathe in and reach out to go down. Really trying to keep length in my spine, even here. And out as I go down. Again, I breathe in. I breathe in and out, and always trying to keep length. Inhale. So good to get that extension in that upper back. I can feel I need it. I breathe in and last two. Inhale and last one. Inhale. Now we're going to add rotation, but since my focus is on the extension, we're going to lift up to the right. And then back down through center. As I lift, I rotate to the left. As I lower, I come back to center. Each time I exhale and inhale and exhale. And not trying to pull on that neck. Almost thinking of the hands like a hammock. They're supporting my head. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Let's do one more each side. And last one. And come back to center. Lift up into your chest lift. Straighten your legs, reach them forward. Take the arms and come all the way up. Grab that ball. Straighten the arms, lift up. Let's get a nice stretch. And then we're going to round into that C curve. We roll down. Now hold the ball there. Draw your knees in. Take them in. Place the ball right in between those ankles, right there. We're going to go into our hundreds. We're warmed up, we're ready to go. But we're going to add a variation of the legs. As we exhale, the legs will come up. As we inhale, the legs will go down. I'll try to make sure I keep count. Palms are facing the ceiling. I breathe in here. I exhale. Legs. I inhale. I exhale. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. hold. I want you to slowly lower the legs. Take the ball to the floor. Bring your feet up on the ball. So right there, feel that position, and then keep your left foot there. So kind of adjust that ball. You're still lifted. Then you're going to draw this side in, lower down. We bring the leg up. We dorsiflex the foot. We go into our leg circles. Inhale and 2 more. Last one. Reverse it. And 2 more. Now point the foot tabletop. Lift the chest so you can watch the positioning. We're going to bring it back. Just slide that ball over so your foot's center on it. Find that. You may have to play with it for a moment. Draw it in. Lower, lift that leg. Flex that foot. Anchor this side down. It's a little bit more challenging because you don't have the floor right there. We inhale. And 2 more. Reverse it. Two more. Tabletop. Lift the chest. Take the ball. Center it right there. And we do our roll up from here. So we have those palms facing each other. We roll forward and lift the back. Scoot it forward. Take the ball right underneath. We're going to go into our rolling like a ball. So I'm going to push my calves against the ball, trying to keep that position. Find it. Inner thighs are working. Abdominals are working. As I inhale, I roll it back. Again. And 3. And 4. Again. And 5. And 6. And 2 more. 7. And 1 more. Hold. Take the ball, lower the feet, and reach it forward. We're going to roll back. We've got some abdominals to do. And reach the ball. Take a moment and stretch. Just feel your body getting some nice length. And breathe. And then reconnect. All right, so we draw those knees in. Double leg stretch, single leg stretch, crisscross. Let's do it. We're going to reach the ball forward. I'm going to check, make sure my legs are in the right position. Hands stay on the ball, so I inhale, I exhale. Inhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 8's the lucky number today. And last one. Now stay there. Lift the chest, reach the arms. Single leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. Now hold. Rotate. Bring that ball forward. And forward. And forward. And forward. So hard. Forward. And forward. and forward, and one more, each side. Last one. Bring it in, lift it, take it down. Take the ball right in between. And I want to reach those legs. I want to flex it. Take my hands behind my head. And I go into that chest lift. We have our double leg lowers. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up on 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up on 1. One more like that. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend and let it go. Take the ball right in between those knees once again. We go into our shoulder bridge and we're going to do a variation of the prep. We inhale, and as we exhale, get that nice stretch. Let's stay there for a moment. Feel that elongation. And now extend just that right leg. Don't let go of the adductors. Reach and down. Other side. Reach and down. Again. And I'm just checking my hips. And down. And one more. And last one. And now lift up. Press that pelvis up to the ceiling. Let's see if we can let those glutes go just a little bit. Activate those abdominals a little bit more. And then we slowly roll it down. Draw those knees in. Take the ball to the ankles. We have our roll over. We reach. We inhale. I flex. I lower. I won't separate because I already am. And slowly control that position. And then point again. And flex, lower, and again. I lift with that pelvis. I flex, lower, and last two. I inhale. I flex, lower. And this last one, we're going to stay there. Now, any neck issues, that rollover would not have been done, and certainly not this control balance variation. So we bring the ball down, we take the feet on top of it. We hold that position. We lengthen that back, strong legs. We bring the left leg up, 2 pulses. And lower. And lower. And lower. And lower. Again. And right side. We have one more, each leg. And last one. Bring it down. Now, take the feet back to the beginning position around that ball. Make sure you can find that ball. I'm finding it. I'm there. Yes. And now we roll down. We're going to go into our teaser. If you lose the ball, it's okay. I may lose it. I'm going to hang on as much as I can. Lift that back. Lift those arms. Reach that back. Hold. And bend and take the ball. And stretch forward for a moment. Release the back. And move it around. And we roll it up. And we go into that spine stretch. So I'm going to just scoot back a little bit. Hang on to the ball. Flex the feet. Get right up on those sits bones. Whew. Palms are facing each other. We're going to add that flat back variation. I inhale. And then I inhale to lengthen. I'm going to reach up to where I can. And then I go back to that spinal flexion. And I roll it up. Again, I inhale. I reach out to go up, wherever your flexibility is. And then flex the spine. And then roll it up. And again. And I think, how long can I make my spine? Top of the head, neck, shoulders, thoracic, lumbar, tailbone, reaching. And reach farther as I come forward. And one more time. I breathe in and forward. And I reach up, 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 up. Go a little bit higher. Hold, hold, find it. And then bring it back. And roll it up. And bring the legs almost together, but feet there, right there. And we go into our back support. Hang on to that ball. If you need to readjust the hands, go right ahead. Straighten those elbows. And I exhale. I inhale. Just to counterbalance all the forward movement, I want to open everything up. I want to use those extensors of my body. And I'm just going to fix that neck. I think I was pulling it back a little bit. Sometimes it's hard. You can't feel it. You certainly can't see it. And 2 more. And 1 more. And I come down. Take the ball. Legs come together, flex them, and arms go straight up. We go into our spine twist. Just want to make sure my ribs are not pushing forward, but I'm right up on those sits bones. I breathe in, 2 pulses. Elongate as we rotate. And let's do 2 more. And 1 more. And last one. Hold, point the feet, reach those arms, and roll down. And take it back. We're going to roll onto our side, and I'll face you. And we're going to do a little variation of the side kicks. So I'm going to come up onto this elbow. I've got to find that position. Keep the ball there so it doesn't fall. I'm going to feel that. And then I'm going to reach this other arm straight ahead. And I'm going to hold onto that ball. I'm going to lift this leg, flex that foot, and 2 kicks forward. And back. Again, forward and back. Again, 4 more. And back. And 3. And back. And 2. And back. 1 more. And back. Bring it back. Bring the ball in and spin around to the opposite side. Doesn't seem like it'd be that challenging, but for me it did. It's like it changed the center of gravity having this ball out here. And I'm going to make sure this is up. Bring the ball forward. Maintain that scapular stability, especially on that top side. Take the leg up, find the trunk. And for me, it's always that first one. I've got to find it. 2 and 3 and back and 4 and back and 5 and back. I use the ball as my guide. I want my chest lifted just like that ball. And 6 and back. 2 more. 7 and back. Last one. 8 and back. Bring it back. Come up onto all 4s. Now we're going to do a variation of our cat stretch. So left hand will start. And knees are parallel, back is straight. As I exhale, I'm going to place more the fingertips. I round. I inhale. I arch. I exhale, moving my back. And I go a little bit generous on this cat stretch because I need it. I want to move the bones, move the vertebrae. And back and neutral. And switch sides. We'll do 3. So elbows in, spine is in neutral. As I exhale, and in, and again, and move the body, and in, and come back to neutral. You're going to bring the ball to the center. Hopefully it won't go anywhere. There it goes. I must have a off-center mat. So let's see if we can keep it here. So I'm going to have to narrow my arms a little bit. My mat must be off center. How interesting. Okay. Don't go anywhere, ball. All right. There we go. Okay. So find it. Elbows are a little narrower. We know we would have them shoulder distance. I'm having you cheat it just a little bit. Nope, not liking that. So if it stays, we're good. Yes. And let's put the proper positioning with the arms. Yes, much better. Hold that position. Now, I'll use the ball as my guide. I'm going to keep looking right there. Without anything changing, right knee will bend in and out. Other side, in and out. Other side, in, front support, and out, and in. And out. 1 more each side. And out. Last one. In and out. Now stay here. Bend the elbows just a little bit, like you're reaching towards the ball. Halfway. Hold. Lift the right leg. Hold. Lower the right leg. Hold. Lift the left leg. Hold. Lower the left leg. Hold. Straighten the legs. Again. So I'm going to lower halfway. Right leg, lower, left leg, lower, straighten. 1 more time. Reach for the ball. Don't change the shape though. And right leg, and left leg. Whoo, and straighten, and come down. Stretch that body. Breathe. And then come back out, prone position. All right, all the way out. And then you're going to reach the ball forward. Hands are going to go on the outside. I'm just going to float my head. If I need a towel to put underneath my forehead, I can use that. And I'd like you to just float the arms. That's the hard part for me. Hold it there. We bend. We press. Don't drop the ball. We bend. We press. Again. We bend. We keep the back floating. Oh, my upper back hates this. It needs it though. And one more. Bend. And press. Hold, hold, hold. Lift the legs and give me some swimming. 10, 9, 8, strong legs. 7, 6, upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Draw it in, and hands go right on top. And we have our single leg kicks. So my chest is lifting, and I lift those legs, and 2 kicks with that right foot. And right, and left, and right, and left. Keep lifting the chest, and right, and left. Again, in right, and left, and open the shoulders, and don't sink, and right, and left. 2 more sets, right, and left, and right, and 1 more set. That's 2 times each. And right, and left, and reach. And then come down. Slide your body back to where your arms are straight. We have our swan variation. So I have my hands on the ball. My head is here. I'm going to keep my arms straight. As I inhale, I lift. Up, 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 up. And down. Again. I go up. And down. Again. I go up. Opening the chest. And down. Last 3. I try not to grip in my glutes. It's back extension I'm after, not hip extension. And last 2. Up, lifting. And 1 more time. Up and down. And now take the ball into one hand, bend the elbows, pull back into that rest position for a moment. Don't lose your ball. And you know it wouldn't be a mat class if we didn't have some teasers. So we're going to roll up. We're going to finish with our grand finale of teasers. So, oh, I could do this forever. We're going to finish on this note. So let's find our position. Our teaser 1. I want to make sure I'm not in this crack here. Okay. So teaser 1, let's bring those legs. Let's reach the legs up. Reach the ball. Hold as I exhale. As I inhale, go through that process. Flexion, lift. Again, I roll. Always trying to get my back longer. Knowing my hip flexors have to work. Knowing my abdominals have to work. But they all have to work together. And last one. I lift. I reach. Hold. Now, just the legs 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Teaser 3. Roll. And reach. And roll. And lift. Again. Roll. It never ends. You can always go a little deeper, a little higher, a little stronger, a little more gentle with the movement, kind. That's what's so great about it. And last one, we come up, we lift. I reach that ball, I reach that back, hold, and in. And let your spine reach. Hold it there. And now, I'm going to have you take the ball over to the right. Reach your left hand, just stretch. And then other way. And if it feels good to move a little bit, move a little bit. And then back to center. And roll it up. Take that ball inside. And hands. And open the chest. And then bring it back to neutral. And that's it. Thank you very much. Take care.